Hello, this is Deaver Brown from Simply Magazine, the audiobook and ebook people. Today we're discussing our health and wellness products. There's an interesting product that we have called Food Plan for Life, No More Diets. And in our mail, people thought one of the most interesting aspects of it was our concept of weight control and saving money while traveling. It's an interesting thought. And thanks to our listeners, they emailed us about it, and we now have a new disc on the subject. You can hear most of it on the first disc we mentioned, Diet No More, Food Plan for Life, but we've developed a second disc on weight control and saving money. What I said in the book and ebook was I probably put on the 40 pounds I had to lose while traveling. So I realized when I took off the 40 pounds, which I discuss how to do in Diet No More, I realized the bigger challenge was really to keep the weight off. And how would I do that? Because I have to travel for a living and I travel with friends. What do I do? How do I do it? And then I realized the answer was pack a lunch, take my food with me. So instead of going to McDonald's and having an Egg McMuffin or something like that, which I adore, I would have on the road some carrots or celery. I would have some water, some salad material. I would have things like that. And I discovered quickly that I could actually come home and not be bloated. It used to be I'd be bloated. Also, I found that now that restaurants have calorie counts, you can go to McDonald's and take a look. One of the most shocking discoveries for me is I love Cobb salads. And they're wonderful. And McDonald's certainly makes a good one. I'm not saying other people don't, but they do very nicely, and it's only about $4. It's not a lot of money. So what I did is I go and I look up there, and there are the calorie count. I can have broiled chicken for 290 calories in total for my Cobb salad, or I can have crispy chicken for 510 calories. Now, my goodness, it's 50% more. And what's the difference? I can have the chicken the other way. So I started to count the calories when I bought. So if you go on the road and you have a lunch or dinner for 290 calories with Cobb salad, you're well on your way to staying under 1,200 calories a day, which is how I lost the 40 pounds, or certainly 1,500 to 2,000. So my suggestion to you is, when you go on the road, think this way. Now, the other aspect, too, about saving money on the road is if you take the food with you, you're less apt to buy everything else. And that's a wonderful thing. You don't go into restaurants as much, you don't buy as much, and you save a lot of food. Look at the disc about this. The other and final point is hotels. In this day and age, a plane trip to Chicago is often less round trip from Boston or LA than the hotel. So what do you do? Well, what I learned to do is I actually like Motel 6. You go in, you're there for 8 to 12 hours. Now remember, I'm talking about when you're traveling as a single, you're on business, you have something to do. You come in late, you leave early. Well, spending $40, $50, or $60 is a lot better than $300, $200, even $150. So you can save a lot of money in hotels. That's a wonderful place to save. And then treat yourself elsewhere. In any event, check us out at staples.com, simplymagazine.com, audible.com, and please send any ideas you have about food plans to simplymagazinecd@aol.com. Thank you very much.